So some of y'all been asking, what's in my dispute playbook? Hey, I'm gonna give you a little sneak peek, just a little sneak peek, right? However, if used correctly, if you use this thing correctly, you're gonna be able to properly knock off anything off your credit report. I mean, anything, right? Collection, charge off, repossession, eviction, bankruptcy, child support, whatever's on your credit report, I'm gonna show you how to slap them things off. So you already know what time it is. Let's get right into it. What's up, family? I'm back with another one. Hey, if you're new to the channel, welcome to the family. So in today's class, we're going to show you how to use my one deletion away system, right? I'm going to give you the proper steps on how to remove anything off your credit report by leveraging this thing right here. I'm going to give you a little sneak peek on how to use this with this to knock anything off your credit report. I mean, collection, charge off, eviction, whatever, child support, whatever you got. If you got an account name and an account number, hey, it's coming off. And I'm gonna show you how to do it step by step by step. So with that being said, go grab a pen, go get some paper, and you gotta get you something to drink from. Woo, class is gonna be a good one. Hey, welcome to today's class. Welcome for the lesson for today. So I know some of y'all are new and some of y'all, old family members. Welcome everybody. So basically we're gonna go over the 7 steps. I call it the one deletion away because you just one deletion away to get in anything to where you want in life and whatever you're trying to get. So me and my boy, you know how we do. Me and my boy Mike gonna drop some game on how you can. I'm gonna give you a little sneak on this, a little sneak peek. Can't give you everything, right? Because that's gonna be unfair. However, it's a system, and once you do the system and have everything as evidence, you can knock everybody out. I'm talking about everybody. Anything that's negative on your credit report, probably done right, can remove it. So the first step, right? I'm gonna make it bigger so y'all can see. First step is end in mind, and what me and Mike always talk about, just being clear on what you really want. Do you want a house, car, some funding for your business? Get clear on what you really want. Because once you get clear on what you want, then you start working towards it, and then you just reverse engineer that goal, right? So figure out what you want first, and then work towards it. So for me, it was a house. That's when I first started all this credit stuff. It was a house. My credit was trash, and then once I really wanted this house, I worked every day to get everything removed from my credit report. I had collections, I had late payments. My utilization was very high, so I did everything I found on YouTube and reading books to clean up my credit to get that house. It might be different for you, might be different for somebody else, but you just want to delete it away. So let's get into it. Step number 2 is analyzing your credit report. Before you do anything, Mike, we always talk about, hey, just check your credit report. Because if you're checking Credit Karma, hey, it ain't gonna happen, especially if you're trying to get a house.
Oh nah, Credit Karma show you your Vantage score. Your Vantage score ain't good for nothing, really, like literally nothing, like literally. So when analyzing your credit report, what we're going to do is once you look at your credit report, you'll see the numbers at the top, like Dave said. If your credit score dropped because you fixed something, don't look at those numbers. Just use it. Just use Credit Karma for, I guess, verification purposes to make sure these accounts are coming off. So when you look at your credit report, just look at each item, line item by line item. It don't change. It's going to stay the same. Just line item by line item. Anything's wrong, just annotate it, mark it up like Dave already showed you. Once you analyze your credit report, I promise you, I can't promise you everything's going to be wrong, but most of the time it's wrong. And that's just, it's easier for you to oppress that law if you can find it, because that's like, hey, look, I got it. I got the information directly from you guys. So what else you want me to say?
All right, so we ain't gonna send no letters off. We just gonna analyze it first, right? Because once you dispute online and it come back verified, you're gonna be upset. So no dispute online. Just analyze it, see what's going on. Now, step 2 is clean up your personal information. Now, I'm gonna give you, this is one of the letters that we use is clean up your personal information. So here's what I'm talking about. Oh shoot. Hey. Woo. As you can see it, Pat dispute kit. Hey. So first letter is not the secret letter, but the secret letter is always in there. Personal information. So personal information letter is very key. Before you do anything, you want to detach that negative information with those negative accounts, right? So detach it. Now, if you can't get it all the way off, it's okay. That don't mean stop the process, but just try to do what you can do to get the personal information cleaned up. You got something to say, Mike?
Yeah. So these collection agencies, they only have your information from the time it went to collection. So if you happen to remove your address, they won't have your new one. They don't even have access to have your new one. You're not their client. You never borrowed nothing from them. So you never gave them permission to put something on your credit in the first place. So as you detach your address or your personal information, they're going to send back information with the wrong spelling on it, the wrong phone numbers, and the wrong addresses, and that just builds your case. That's it.
So, hey, after you do that, you send that off to Experian, TransUnion, and Equifax, attach 2 forms of identification, right? And then certify. Hey, we certify everything because once we get to step number 7, we want to have all the evidence. And Mike shows them vanilla envelopes. Well, we want to put everything together, send it off, and have a case, right? And then we're going to use the CFPB, of course. So send that off, and then next thing you want to do is freeze the snitches. I call them snitches because they be talking, so you got to hush them up. So I have a whole video. I'm gonna put it right here, and you can watch all the snitches that are out there that are telling on you, and you don't even know about them. Just hush them up real quick, silencing them, and then move to the step number 5, which is setting everybody up. Now, I give away this letter for free. It's called a secret letter. If you don't got it, you need it, because once you get this letter, on my last video, we talked about how you properly setting everybody up because there are certain things they have to do, and there's certain laws they have to, follow. So if they don't do it, you have more evidence. And you're going to send this letter certified.
Woo. Certified.
All right? Experian, TransUnion, Equifax. Experian, TransUnion, Equifax, right? Certified.
Hey, can I say something to the people? Because
what's up?
I noticed in the comments, a lot of people kept saying this stuff came back verified. If verification is not your statement, verification is not your application, verification is not your bank documents. They're going to send all this stuff saying that, your information came back verified. This is our documents. No. As for method of verification, that don't mean I signed for this. Like I don't even know you. Who are you? Prove that I owe you this debt or you can't collect on this debt, and then we'll see where we can go from there. And then, hey, look, a secret. If they prove that you owe the debt, they just telling them themselves that they bought your debt for somebody else. Hey, look, don't tell nobody that.
Thanks. So step number 5 is set everybody up. But before you build your credit off, there are certain things that's going to happen. So this is why this playbook is very important. So personal information, validation of debt. Mike talked about, hey, we got that. So if they try to validate, hey, And then we got the factual letter. Now, the factual letter is when stuff start coming back. So the credit bureau is supposed to respond back to you in 30 days and give you an update of what's been happening. And if it come back verified, that's why that factual letter is very important, because how do they properly verify if this is wrong, this is wrong, all this stuff is wrong? How they verify it and then they didn't update it to the correct stuff? So that's a way to get, and I talked about it on the laws, right? So that's a way to get an account removed. So you just document everything that's happening, you document it, certify it, and you're gonna make a big old claim and send it off.
Thanks. I think that's why. Oh, my bad. I think that's why in the mind is important, because it might be a long drawn out process. Some people get results in some people get results in a day, bro. That's not wow. But
that's crazy.
Yeah, right. If it takes a year, it takes a year. But if it was me, I would be successful if it happened in 2 years. I would deem myself successful because of what my inner mind is. I always take stuff personal. I look at my family, because the time I put into, going to work and putting in all those long hours, I still can't get what I want because 3 digits, because my credit scoring over 600. If that's the case and you can't verify information, then you stealing from my family. My bills are higher. My insurance costs more. I pay more for a car. It just makes sense. My bad.
So let's go through the process. Like, don't say it don't work if you haven't done it for a whole year and clear your credit, right? Because if you just quit on after 30 days, then you can't just say it don't work. So just go through the process. It's going to take time. You might get results here and there, but eventually, after a year, you're going to have everything cleaned up. I ain't going to say after a year, but a year or two or a year and a half, whatever, how long it takes, everything's going to be cleaned up. You're going to have all positive accounts reporting, and then you're going to be able to blow it up and get whatever you want, house, car, some funding. However, I want to tell you this, to overdo it. However, if you can set up a business, get you some business credit cards, and then leverage that versus messing up your personal credit again. If anything ever happened, right, you'll have business credit cards. So,
hey, hold on, Dave. They need to join the 100K blueprint so we can show them how to leverage and then make money.
How to get that 100,000? Hey, whenever they ready, just let me know whenever y'all ready. Y'all can drop it in the comments, 100K. We'll talk. So the sixth step is building up your credit, right? So in the process of doing all this work, you want to be adding positive accounts. It's key to add positive accounts because if you remove all the negative accounts and you have nothing positive, then you're gonna be at a 350 credit score. So then you're gonna have nothing on your credit report. So what you want to do is add positive accounts, add in a credit card, add in an installment account, add in rent reports, add in rental karma. There's so many accounts you can start adding on your credit report. If you don't have nothing on your credit report, you're going to be at 0, right? Not 0, but like 300. 300 is the lowest credit score you can have. So just make sure you start adding some positive accounts. I can't make that clear enough. If you have late payments, it can come off. A lot of people have been asking, can you remove a late payment? Can you not remove a late payment, but an auto loan, if it's open, an open credit card, there's nothing that can't come off your credit report. If it has an account name, and it definitely has an account number, it can come off. It's just you actually disputing it and removing it. So no matter what it is.
Hey, it is one reason why something can't come off your credit report. If you sat down and wrote and gave the authority to get it up, put it on your credit report, if they got a written signed, notarized letter by you saying, hey, put this on my credit report, you can't get it off. Other than that, go ahead, go crazy.
So it can come off. Bankruptcy, child support, don't matter. Open account, don't matter. Anything, account name, account number, open date last, all that, come off. So the KO method, right? The KO method, it consists of the BBB, the Attorney General's office. I know CFPB is down because we shut it down right now. I'm gonna blame it on us.
Thank you.
Because we got all these cases, so they need more manpower. I'm just making up stuff. However, they probably updating the website to add more and making them probably better, or simpler. So the BBB, the Attorney General's office, and the CFPB, right? You want to use all three to leverage to get the items removed, right? And I have a cease and desist letter. So if these collection agencies are calling you all the time, you can hush them up too. Cease and desist all communications, which is very important. And then I don't think y'all saw that knockout letter I have. Whew! That thing fire. So you're gonna use all that combined, plus what you did was send everybody up, plus the personal information letter, what you told, and all that. And you're gonna combine all that and put it in what, Mike? What you got? Oh yeah, I got one for y'all.
I keep them. I keep them manila envelopes on me. It even got Experian name on it.
Yeah, you're gonna put it in one of these right here.
Yeah.
Experian. There you go. Hey, wait, right? So put everything on here, and then we're gonna send it off to Experian, TransUnion, Equifax, right? We're gonna be loaded. They're gonna be like, oh no, you got all the evidence.
Mm-hmm. What I got can't fit in a letter envelope.
Hey, class was lit, right? I told y'all, me and my Mike, and we coming lit every single day, giving y'all game to help you clean up your credit and get right to get you to whatever you want, whether that's a house, car, funding for your business, whatever you want, you can have. All you gotta do is just go through the process and you're gonna get there. So if you wanna know more about the different laws that me and Mike talk about and different violations, I want you to watch this video right here. You gotta watch this video right here so you can properly set everybody up and have the laws and have everything so you can send it off in one of these things right here. all the evidence that you need to knock them things off your credit report. All right, I'll see you in the next class.